by SAS from here in London all the way over to Stockholm. So let's go and get through security. It's another very early start this morning, so I apologise for being tired. I've already checked in online, so just going to head up the escalators because check-in and security are all the way on the top floor of the terminal. Already getting some great views over towards Terminal 4 from up here as it blares. There we go, sort of focused. What a beautiful day for flying. I've got my boarding pass already. I checked in online yesterday, so I can head straight through to security as I only have hand baggage. Just heading through security now. Not too busy this morning. Some of your it might be that. No, the water bottle, okay. Sorry. Just drink. Yeah, sorry.
Thank you.
Cheers, thank you.
Whose bag is this?
Okay, so just gone through security. Nice and easy, apart from the fact that I forgot to take my drink, the rest that was in my bottle. It was only a little bit, thankfully. The poor bloke next to me had a full bottle to drink. But the good thing here in Terminal 2 is you don't have to take anything out of your bag. You just put the bag in the tray and it goes through. The Queen's Terminal. So I've just come and found a quiet spot here at Terminal 2, down by the A gate. Plenty of seating, as you can see. Loads of seating, not many people around. One thing I love about Heathrow is the staff are always so friendly and so helpful. Especially at the security, they're always so welcoming, and you feel it's just so typically British. One of the things I love about Terminal 2 is these huge windows that let in plenty of light. I could honestly sit here all day or stand here and watch the traffic. And Heathrow is one of the best places for plane spotting. Little piece of aviation history also here at Heathrow. Concorde. The old and the new. I've flown SAS quite a few times before. It's actually my third most used airline. And I've always been a big fan of them. I'm a big fan of the app. The punctuality is very good. The staff are normally friendly. Now, when I checked in yesterday morning, I was lucky enough to get a window seat. The flight is full. Excellent. If you've been to Terminal 5 here at London Heathrow, the layout is almost identical. So our plane landed 20 minutes early, which is amazing. It's not actually yet appeared on the screen, but we're in the B gates, which is via the underground tunnel, I believe. So let's go and explore that. So the B gates are down by this walkway under the tarmac of the planes. So we'll head through now. Ooh, that would be nice today. Oh, double Qantas. Look how long this is. Goes right under the planes. 13-minute walk from here, probably. And it's a long way right under the apron. All the planes are above us right now. Not all of them, but some of them. Should have timed it, actually, but thank you for flying through Terminal 2, the Queen's Terminal. You're very welcome. And I'll do it again. Welcome to the satellite gate here at Terminal 2. Here we are. This is our plane today. A320 Neo today. To take us over to Stockholm. Arrived early. We leave on time. And we park next to the A350 from Air India. What a lovely day for flying. So the flight usually takes 2 hours, 2.5 hours, depending on the wind. Here at the satellite gate, it's very quiet at the moment. It's lovely and peaceful. That's what I like about Heathrow. There's always somewhere quiet to sit, so I don't have to awkwardly hold my phone and talk to it. I read earlier today that a plane lands or takes off at Heathrow every 45 seconds roughly in peak traffic, which is staggering. As I said, the flight is full, so I'll do my best to film, but I do have a window seat hopefully, so that should help. Interestingly, they're weighing everyone's hand baggage, like the trolley suitcases. And if it's over 8 kg, then it's getting checked in free of charge, so interesting, but luckily I've only got my bag. Only done the jet bridge now.
The seat in front of you. Please use the overhead compartments for your larger cabin light.
Probably not. First Swedish.
Morning everyone from the flight deck. We're just about ready to leave the gate here in the next few minutes or so. Just a little bit of paperwork remains before we close the doors and get on our way. Flight time today is about 2 hours and 15 minutes. Generally nice flying conditions reported en route.
I can go with the armrest or up to the window section.
So we're about an hour into the flight. We've just coasted off the northern tip of Denmark. We're now not far off the coast. I can see the coast actually now of West Sweden. The flight's been okay, nothing special. The crew came round doing the trolley service, offering free tea or coffee or water. Unfortunately no snack. The seats aren't very comfortable. I'll be honest, we're only an hour in and it's quite uncomfortable. I'm having to move to make myself more comfortable, but there is plenty of legroom, which is quite nice. It's a good amount. Can't make out too much, unfortunately, out the window, but at least I have a window seat. Yeah, about an hour to run to Stockholm. Should be starting our descent maybe in 30 to 40 minutes.
Also time to fasten your seatbelt if I haven't mentioned that.
And your passport. We have some information about connecting flights. We will be arriving at gate F6734. I continue to Östersund, then it's E6, Ängelholm, then it's F28, Fox 28, and for Luleå it's E3, Echo 3.
Welcome to Stockholm. Through passport control in about 5 minutes. Not too shabby. When I was last here, they were doing a load of works. And they still seem to be doing some, but it still looks nice and modern actually. This whole area was under construction last time I came. It looks really nice and neat. Look at this. It's lovely done up. There's a little birdhouse as well. That's cool. Kind of wood-carved birdhouse. Stockholm Arlanda has changed since I last came. About a year ago now. There was a load of building works. They've actually done it up really nicely. It's looking more natural. There's a lot of wood going on. It's actually quite a pleasant place to walk through. What is going on over there? Snowplows out. It's not really snowing though. But anyway, SAS. That's the real reason I'm here. I'm a big fan of SAS. We arrived pretty much bang on time, a few minutes late to the gate, but here at Arlanda. But other than that, we left pretty much on time. The flight was smooth. The crew were lovely. They were friendly. You just feel very welcome on board. The seats, not that comfortable. Not the biggest fan of the newer A320neo seats. They're quite uncomfortable, especially for sitting there for a long time. I mean, this was only a just over 2 hour flight, but they did have USB charging. Didn't check to see if there were Wi-Fi on the SAS app. It did notify me and said there was Wi-Fi, but I'm not 100% sure. Speaking of the app, I really like the SAS app. I think it's one of the best, especially in Europe. It notifies you when you're boarding. It also shows you a percentage of how much boarding is done. So it will say boarding is 92% complete, for example. Another app I do highly recommend is called Flighty. They've got some amazing features, especially if you're an app geek like me. So like earlier at Heathrow, I got the notification of which gate the plane was at even before it was on the board in the terminal. So really, I love the app. What are these guys doing? They're back again. Must be some training, surely. But overall, I do recommend SAS. Normally, if you book in advance, the prices are actually quite good, especially if you're booking a connecting flight. For now, thank you so much for watching. If you have, let me know what you think to SAS down below, and I will see you next time. Back again. Going the other way this time. Good work, fellas.